Hi guys, glad to have you guys here. This is my first video on YouTube, and I was amazed at how to use the Oyajia Airfryer I got recently. Okay, so it's a 10-liter capacity airfryer I got from Temu, and I'm going to show you guys how to use it. Okay, just the basics to be able to operate it. So I didn't have to go through the manual. It came with the manual, or I don't like really want to box up with the manual. I just had to figure it out myself. I'm just going to share. I'm just going to quickly show you how to use the Oyajia air fryer. So it's off now from the socket. You could also see that the air fryer is placed a little bit out of the wall, so it's not on the wall, it's out of the wall. That's one of the precautions you should take, because the vent should not be sealed, should not be closed. If you check this, you see caution: never cover the air inlet and outlet. The back of the machine must stay 6 inches away from other items. So this is how I place it here. I don't know if this is 6 inches, but this is fine. And then you turn on so once you turn it on, the start icon starts blinking, and to turn it on, you just click on it, just one click, and it turns on. Okay, now what you're going to do for it to start cooking, for you to set the timing, the temperature, the menu, one. Okay, so this menu helps move the icon through the different food icons displayed on the screen here. Okay, so that's what this menu, you see it now, because once I click on it, it starts cooking. It starts cooking immediately. So it's turned off because it took us time to get to start. So it turns off on its own if you don't do anything. So we're going to turn it back on again, just one click, and then we'll go straight to the menu. Okay, menu, you see fries, you see chicken, you see pizza, you see fish, you see meat, you see nuts. Okay, so it just moves through all the food menu. Now it starts cooking automatically. It has started cooking. So for it to be on fries, you see it's 40 minutes at 180 degree. Okay, and then if you go move to chicken, you see it's at 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Still at 180. 185. Sorry. Then you move to pizza. So each of the food menu have their timing, have their temperature as well. So for pizza, it's 25 minutes at 185 degrees for you to make your pizza. Okay. Some of the food you would be using the air fryer to make, for you to stop it, a long press and it goes off. Okay, it doesn't go off automatically. It's still like has that, it's this time it gets to warm and then it turns off. So after a while, it's going to turn off. Okay, so this is it. Okay, we could turn it back on again. We'll just give it a few minutes and it will turn off. You see, it's turned off, as I said. So we're turning it back on again. Just one click. So now we go to the menu. From the menu, you move chicken, pizza, meat, as I said earlier. Okay, and it goes back again to fries again. Now it starts. You can use this to reduce the time. Okay, or to increase your time. This is 41. So one of the cook for. So you keep touching it. Just touch, tap. You can see it gets up to 1 hour. So this is a minute. 25 to 7. It gets up to 1 hour. Just watch carefully. See that? 1 hour 5 minutes. See? And then it goes automatically again to 5 minutes. Okay, you see that? Okay, so it moves like that. Then temperature, you could set the temperature here. You could increase it. Okay, you see? So you get the temperature gets up to 900 and then it goes up to 100 again. Starts from 100 all over again. Once it gets up to 900, see, 80, 900, 950, now it goes to 100. Okay, so that's the temperature, 105. Okay, you don't need to click on start button. Okay, you don't need to click on start button. It's already cooking as it is. So that's why I just showed you. It doesn't make any difference. So it's already cooking on it. So you don't need to click on the start button. So you just use this to adjust the time at any time. So that is it. Okay, you could also use the menu to move from, maybe you want the time and the temperature set for chicken. See that it's gone to chicken, and then you see that it's moved to 30 minutes. Okay, it's moved to 30 minutes, and then I'm trying to wait for the temperature to be at 185. At 185 for the temperature. Then you have so this is just what it's all about. Okay, these are just the basics. Okay, so you could also, as it is here now, you could set the time. You could say, okay, I don't want it 30 minutes, I want it to cook for 33 minutes or 34, 35. Just click and then leave it. Temperature, same thing too. I don't want it to cook at 185, I want it at 200, I want it at 205, I want it, or 900, or 100. Okay, so it's just something that's easy. And they also have this display on the top of it. So we'll turn this off now. Long press to turn it off. Okay, then you can see this display here. You have the I think that's something that should be a burger, there should be pie, there's this like broccoli or something, and pizza. You see, so it has a display on the top that shows the timing and the temperature for each of this. You see this icon for fries, you have icon for fish if you want to cook fish, chicken, drumsticks, I could even see eggs, okay, omelette, you could see shrimps as well, cake. So it gives you the timing and the temperature. So a quick one, in order to pause your cooking and then to flip over your food so that all sides are cooked, what you do is pull out the drawer and then flip over the food and pull it back in. Once you push it back in, it starts automatically cooking from where it left off. The timing, you don't need to reset it if you don't have to, or if you want to reset your timing or adjust it, you could do that. You could also adjust the temperature if you